Hey there, fellow ant breeders. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Grounded 2, Episode 3, Stealing an Ant Egg to Breed Our Own Mount.
Oh, we're on, girl.
It's telling me to build another lean-to in case things get hairy. So even the game's going like, hey, this is gonna be sketchy. And I'm not gonna aggro them. So there's definitely two different approaches here, which is like kill everything on your way in or try to keep quiet and like sneak. And I'm doing the sneaky sneak. Oh, but look, there's omniant structures down here. So like, I'm not the only one down here. They were no kidding. They were really breeding.
Soldier ant. Each one made it through a grueling ant boot camp. It might even be as intense as my preseason training.
So let's steer clear of them, if we can. Don't know what they're up to. So we got a ladder, and there is... This is locked. And of course, if I fight the soldier, everything joins in against me. Ow. What? Ow. No combo attacks. Oh god, I'm out of stamina. There we go. Feisty little fella. These are regular ant eggs, not soldier eggs. And then I feel like I should be able to dig that out of the ground, but I can't. Oh, we have granola bars and fiber bandages. That's nice. Granola bars are a pretty good handy source of food. This door is definitely busted up. I don't think it matters, though, because it doesn't look like anything is interesting behind it. Somehow or another, the spear I threw ended up back here. Got it. Can I make a helmet? Probably want to get back to my crafting bench. And we're still looking for a soldier egg. So it's a fresh mint, but I don't have a tier 2 hammer to smash it, so can't open it. I'll just take the eggs. I don't have any idea if we're gonna want all of them, but couldn't hurt. Picking up the eggs, I can keep them from hatching, which keeps their population lower, which might make it easier for me to traverse this area.
Science!
Feels scientific.
At least that's the theory. So this, I think this probably leads back. It forked and leads back to where I was. Because I believe that's the out? Maybe? No, not the out. Water cooler. Nice. Topping up my water. Let's also top up my health. So these are omniant beds that I could sleep in if I wanted to. I don't want to sleep here though. Nope. Keep clicking them. Oh, God. I don't see any other points of interest in here, like no science or anything to pick up. And then another terrain blocker. Can't package the cooler? As far as I know, no. You can just slurp from it or take it your canteen with it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it is an infinite source of water, so it would be like game breaking if you could just pack it up. Balance breaking. So I'm kind of following a soldier. I don't want to get too close. And I hope it... Oh, God. I'm gonna go the other way, because there were 2 soldiers down that way. So let's backtrack to where we were and see if there was an alternative path. Because if I fight too many of the red ants, they might get, like, pissed. And if the whole hive or colony gets pissed, I'm in for a bad time. So there's a locked door here at this fork. And I didn't go down this way. Which is fine, because it literally goes nowhere at the moment. Okay, so it does seem like I need to keep going the way I was going. Because this way is back from where once I started. And this is where I fought the soldier ant down this way. And that's the mint. Alright, well I guess I have to contend with those soldiers. I just wish I had better gear. I could always turn back and make stronger gear. Well, let's see how far I can get before getting turned away. My torch is on limited durability, though. Ow. Get stunned! Alright, I do have the green machine, which also gives me hyper stamina and heals me. So I can lean on that too as I get further in this. Okay, you're not pissed at me, that's good. But if I get too close to this soldier, I would have 3 regular ants to fight. I don't want that. Oh god, yeah, they're all pissed. Ow, don't bite my butt. I'm gonna try to lure the soldier away so he doesn't get a bunch of friendlies helping him. Let's drink this. So I'll have stamina recovery rate up, because this seems to be a harder part of the fight. Yep, he's getting back up. Ow. Yo! Teams! Alright, bandaging and disengaging. Because I think my gear is on its way to break. Ow. Ow, they're behind me too? Come on now. Oh no! It was on the brink of death. Well, let's respawn at our nearest outpost, which should be our home. Or close to our home. And it, in this case, ooh, free water. My everything broke. So, my shoes broke. My poncho is basically broken, but I can repair it. And the hood is basically broken, but I can repair it. The spear is basically broken too. If I want to repair my my shoes, I would need the aphid meat. And then also, did my torch burn out? Okay, I'm gonna get 2 sprigs and make a new torch, because my torch seems to be gone. That's more or less what I thought would happen.
Oh,
Mostly because I was,
girl.
dramatically undergeared. It's also possible that we'll find new bugs at night. Oh, I need you. Get over here. Alright, let's fix those shoes. So the death penalty is, that you drop your collected resources, but you keep your gear, and that some of your gear breaks or gets damaged. So that's what happened to me, is I lost, you know, my boots fully broke, and my gear was dropped. So my gear was dropped somewhere over there, which gives you an indication of how deep into the ant colony I was, because the entrance to the ant colony is over this way. Oh, something big is moving over there. Let's get down here before it finds me. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the ones that I've killed should be cleared out, meaning I'm not going to meet as much resistance as I did before, because in the last fight I was fighting like 5 different ants or something like that. And thankfully their colony isn't hostile to me yet. Oh no, there's a new soldier. Oh, 2 soldiers? Are you kidding me? That'll be a nope for me. I'm gonna just go for my bag. So yeah, all this, I should have a lot of crafting materials.
I wouldn't have made it this far without my lucky backpack.
Here we go, got the bag back. All the ants that I had slain to get air. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, there's something behind me, too. Oh. Come on. I get ganked. Alright, I think at this point what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself better armor before I go back down there. Because what I have is just not enough. So, make better armor. Because right at the end of the fight, I just got ganked from behind by like a third. So in terms of better armor, if I could get down there and grab the stuff, I could get the red ant helmet. So I think the plan is just to snag my swag and run out there.
Oh, we're on, girl.
Before I even went into the ant colony, I did preface that I assumed that I would just not have the gear needed to survive down there, and it does seem that that's the case. As I said before, generally the way this game progresses is every new task that it offers you becomes increasingly more difficult as a result of difficulty scaling. So I'm crafting up some new bandages. And let's try to loot and leave. I would assume, and if this is an assumption, but I would assume that essentially the aggro that I'm building with the red ants carries over between deaths. Meaning the more I have to like clear out the same few at the start, the more upset with me they'll get. So it's best to do this in like one run where you're geared and ready, than like multiple attempts where you're like chipping away at their numbers. Also, my second spear should be somewhere down here, too. I did throw it, but... should be able to... yeah, I see it.
I wouldn't have made it this far without my lucky backpack.
I just want to make sure that the thing I'm after isn't, like, literally right here. Taming program update. Cool. Oh, that thing looks like a mind-controlled spider?
These bugs are being controlled by somebody.
Got it.
I wish it was noodles.
Well, I want none of that. Ooh. No, I've been in here. Well, we might as well get more water, right? So I haven't yet found the soldier egg, but I now am sporting a whole bunch of ant parts that can definitely help me get through this better. So let's head back, sleep in the lean-to because there's an achievement task for that, and then craft up some better stuff. You can see the acorn plate, dandelion tuft, storage chest. I have a bunch of potential tasks that will make me stronger once I get them done. God, that's bright. No, 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 no. Just soldiers being soldiers.
Spiderlings are so feisty. I'd wait to grow up a little more before being so aggressive.
Come on, soldier ant. I'm nowhere near your nest now. Go away. Being rude and all. Alright. Before we sleep, let's use up the charges here. So, grub wall mount stuff. Red worker ant head stuff. Done. And finally, sleep in the lean-to. Because I think there's science involved. So you can see the passage of time. And now it's 10 a.m. Oops, I didn't mean to eat that. Okay. So what, ooh. I am quite thirsty.
Filling up the tank.
And hungry. Let's manage that. So we do have some spoiled meat. Some of the initial stuff that we cooked spoiled. So I'll cook these grub meats and then go analyze the spoiled meat, because there's science to be had there too. For a garden patch. Sweet. So we've got ant helmet. Done. Ant arm guards. Done.
Doesn't beat Grandma's rest. I feel invincible.
Okay. Definitely a little tougher. It might be worth giving up on movement speed. For, like, ant knee guards as well. So for that, we need Might Fuzz. And I'll put my old gear in the box. So we're looking for Might Fuzz and the rope. The rope's easy to obtain. Whoa, what was that shadow? Another thing we might be able to benefit from is... Can I build the soldier... Oh, here's mites. Perfect. So convenient. God, how did I throw my spear that far? This will keep me fed. Plus, oh, that's a larva. Screw you, larva. That was a terrible throw. Well, dead larva. For a larva spike. Now, larvas are definitely a little hostile. Constantly trying to murder you and all. If I find an aphid, I should probably also repair my aphid slippers. Wouldn't be bad to have them fixed up as well. Let's see if the larva spike gets me anything good. Liquid Rage. I probably don't have enough to like actually benefit from that, but that's good to know. And now we have the ant guards. The knee guards. So I'll have to make sure that if I find aphids to hunt them so that I can benefit from the repairing that at some point. So the last thing I wanted to do before going back down there is if I had one acorn shell that would allow me to get a red soldier ant wall mount, and I want to do that as well. So we need to find a singular acorn. So using you as my extra pair of eyes, if you spot an acorn, let me know. Oh, spiderlings. Nope, don't really want to go that way. But before I forget, let's see. Because I've already tagged the Orb Weaver. Weakness to spicy, resistance to stabbing, so it's not like I really have good weapons for it. But I'll there we go, spiderlings.
Gotcha. 3 points for Team Hoops.
And basically the same as the Orb Weaver. They're hard to stab. And you little guy, red worker ant, weakness to stabbing. More orb weavers. Oh great, I'm webbed. I did pick my first web fiber though. Feel like I'm being stalked. This is Orb Weaver territory, for sure. Ah, but here's our acorn. And that should be all. Oh, I'm not gonna jump down there. Alright, let's go back home and set up that wall mount, and I'll explain why I'm doing that once I got that done. But I feel like a bit more of a samurai. I could also look at the weapons available, because this is like the basic spear that you get at the very start of the game, and it might not be sufficient either. But the purpose of the mount, which we probably need a wall for it, is you can essentially tag a specific enemy as like your nemesis, if you will, and do more damage to it. So if I build the soldier head mount here, I can mark it as my foe, and we'll get some bonuses against it. Increase damage against an insect by marking as a foe by using a bug mounted bug trophy. So the last thing I want to do is take a look at the weapons. We actually have everything I need for a Crimson Saber, but I would need one more larval spike for the larval lance. The lance might be better to make, because the ants have some weaknesses to stabbing. So let's try to find one more larva. I'm trying to think of where I last found larva. But yeah, we'll wander around just for one more larva to take its spike and make ourselves a better weapon. And then we'll probably be pretty well set up for an actual tussle in the anthill. Oh, perfect! Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Done! That was easy. I could also be compelled to have two different weapons, like a main hand and offhand, or a primary and a secondary. And in that case, maybe making the saber would be a good idea as well, so that I could adjust the weapon I'm using depending on the opponent that I'm fighting. But here's the larval lance. The larval lance is going to make obsolete my my old weapons. I could always throw them, I suppose. Yeah, I don't... Oops.
Let's see.
Where is my bar? Where'd my... Oh, I dropped it? For real? Wow. You really just, like, whip these spears far, don't you? I'm trying to adjust what is... one... Okay, there we go. It's the bind. Got it. These are going to be bound to 3. I'm going to unbind my canteen eventually and put the sword in it. So what do I need for the sword? I need red ant parts. Cool. I can get that from like any red ant. So let's go tangle with the red ants and get a few more red ant parts so that we can have 2 options for weapons. Silly spiders getting in my way. Seriously? You want some? Ooh! Mutation detected, Javeliner. So if I hit tab and go to my mutations menu. Javeliner, because I've killed 40 creatures with a spear, allows me to enable the mutation where I can strike foes and enable counter pokes that reflect damage on a short period of time, making me better with spears. Basically, the types of weapons that you commonly use, you get better at, and you can enable a few different mutations at a time, depending on how you level up to get stronger. So having a javelin mutation is certainly going to be pretty handy.
Oh, we're on, girl.
So I'm coming down here looking for just like regular old red ants to kill so I can get the saber as well. Oh, perfect. Now without blocking, as you can see, I'm a lot more tanky in my current armor. Even if I potato the fight. Wow, I shouldn't potato that hard. So I got 2 of the 3 ant parts I need. That was more of just like a field test on the resistance of this armor. And I'd say it worked. Come on. You want encouragement? Oh, come on. It sometimes be like that. I can throw. Where'd the other one go? Did it like... Oh, okay. I threw it through the wall. I can't get it back. Well, it's just a pebblet spear, so I don't really care. Billy hog bites. So that's like hot dog bites? Hot dog pieces? I don't think I've been down this way, actually. I do have all the ant parts I want, or I need for the next task. Oh, here we go. This is an important resource, quartzite, and you'll commonly find them quartzite shards and marble shards, if marble shards is still a resource in this game, protected in protected areas, the areas that you have to fight over. All right, so I have my ant parts. Let's go get the sword, and then we'll go back into looking for the egg. Now that we have better gear. What's weird is where did all the workers that were in the entryway go? I guess the spiders killed them or something? Maybe, like, the spiders pushed them out? Because there's a lot more spiders around here than there were before. And happy Tuesday to you, too. Pleasure to have you all here on stream. Okay, so we got the Crimson Saber. I'm going to bind that to my 2. So now we have a slashing weapon and a piercing weapon, or the saber should be pretty good at like breaking through their block. I think we are ready to go. I'm gonna make 1 bug rubber and make some more bandages. So I'll have 10 total. And then I think I'll analyze the bug rubber before we go. So bug rubber gives us fuzzy mucklucks and a bounce web. And then we also unlocked tier 4. So Crimson Buckler, which would be better shield than I currently have, an ant, club, and a totem. And then the webs give us silk, I'm assuming. Yep. And a stuffed spiderling. And I'll get back to, like, base building once I'm done with this task, because there's a lot of, there's, like, a lot of stuff that I could build now that I haven't been, in lieu of pursuing other goals. Alright, we don't exactly have everything tidied up, but let's go for it. Try to get a red ant soldier egg. I didn't check what the shield needed, but our shield's okay-ish. Although it should be repaired at some point. And for that I just need weevil meat. More junior orb weavers.
Gotcha. 3 points for team.
Ladybug. Weak points are slashing to the legs, resistance to stabbing and spicy, weakness to smashing and fresh. Well, if you're gonna offer yourself up, yeah, I'll stab you. I should have analyzed the grubs now I think about it. Oh, there we go. Soldier ants. Weakness to stabbing and spicy. And they're weak. Their eyes are weak to stabbing. I don't know if it's the same here as it was the last game, but the last game, you didn't get stabbing bonuses with a spear. You had to use arrows. So that was like a requirement of the weak points of ants. But I don't have a bow, so I'm not going to worry about it. So let's hope this excursion goes better than the last two. Third time's a charm, right? Oh, come on, I'm blocked. I am not fighting this well at all. Were you just standing off now? Oh, Jesus, right as I put my guard down. Oh, it's dead. So what does more damage? The sword... They're about the same. The sword has slightly higher critical, and then it really is just about, it's, yeah, okay. All right, onward. They really do... Oh, this is the Pez. They really do, lay a lot of eggs. I'll keep scooping them up, because I don't know if that keeps the population down here down, but if it does, that sounds helpful. Oh, in this game I actually really do like bows. It's just the starter bow that you get, made of, like, sprigs, isn't very strong. Plus, this is a cave, so there isn't, like, a lot of room to use a bow, like there would be on the outside. But yeah, bows are great in this game, for sure. Especially for flying stuff that flies. So this is as far as I got last time. We did pick up the breeding papers. And, I can't get through the dead roots. So, let's see about this spider over here. I have a bad feeling, but like, time will tell. I am also out of liquid, aren't I? I done pissed it off. Nope. I think I know where the egg is now.
That's figured out the hatchery design, but won't share it with us. They want all the credit for themselves. Their design is useless without a red soldier and egg, and we have those safe here. I hope things calm down and we can work this out. We all want the same thing, to ride around on a bug.
Egg credit. Okay.
Oh, we're on, girl.
Well, let's see how we open that thing up. I don't see any other switches, dials, etc. I had a feeling like this was our egg, but we'll keep going. See about popping that thing open. But yeah, that orb weaver was pretty freaky. Alright, I don't have a lot of inventory space. Oh, hello. There's two of them, so I'm going to drag this one away so that I'm not fighting two at once. Oh, it wants me to fight two at once. You be like that? Too bad I can't, like, door close it. There we go. Thank you, door. How am I finding the performances? You know, that's hard for me to say fairly because I have a pretty beefy machine. So I don't know how this game performs. It performs fine for me. Oh, those are soldier eggs. Oh yeah. Inventory full? I think I'm only allowed to use one. Oh, because I have to hold it. I have to carry it. Got it. Thank you for tuning in to Grounded 2, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow survivors.